you. Frustration for residents of two buildings in Bay Harbor Islands after they were forced out of their homes.
Those evacuations underway after building officials deemed the structures unsafe. It comes as inspectors continue to evaluate buildings in the area following the Surfside collapse. Local 10's Trent Kelly in Bay Harbor Islands now with details.
A little more than 30 apartment units are now sitting empty this afternoon. In fact, you can now see some police tape around the building here, keeping some of the residents from returning. It comes after inspectors found multiple safety concerns, leaving the people that stay here scrambling to find a new place to stay. A 73-year-old apartment building in Bay Harbor Islands now sitting empty 1 day after it was declared unsafe by an independent inspector, forcing dozens of families to pick up and move.
Started out as a leak. They came and patched it, and then it caved in.
Frank Kaltenecker is one of them. He took us inside his 95th Street unit on Thursday to show us some of the conditions.
There's two other apartments that have the same problem. The apartment next door to mine is even worse.
Hours earlier, it was a similar scene just 2 blocks away at this 56-year-old apartment building on 93rd Street, owned by the same group.
I got 15 minutes to get my stuff out of here.
Chris CORRALES and his pregnant wife live in that building and had only minutes to grab their belongings before being told to leave.
It's ridiculous, and it's uncalled for. They've known about the issues with all these buildings.
Photos from inside the first building show large cracks in the pool equipment room and in the outside walls of every floor. There was also concrete spalling found in the boiler room, split concrete in a staircase, and even bulging concrete in a corridor. Both structures now deemed unsafe, the property manager casting blame on the building's owner.
I can't comment on why the owner is not funding or paying any money to the property and fixing whatever needs to get done.
All as these residents continue to ponder their next move.
You find a new place to live, but it's upsetting.
And according to online property records, it appears both of those buildings are owned by the same limited liability company, which goes by the name of Winkle Legal Group. So far, we have not been able to reach anyone there with that company. At last check, the town officials tell us there are no plans to evacuate any other buildings out here, but it still remains uncertain exactly how long those residents will be kept out. We, of course, will continue to follow this process as it moves forward, and we'll keep you posted. For now, that is the very latest from Bay Harbor Islands. Trent Kelly, Local 10 News.